Welcome to Embracing Culture Understanding, a platform where we confront difficult conversations and strive to find common ground. I'm your host, Jazzy, and karon, we have a diverse group of individuals na magchika about sa ilang culture and beliefs. Let's embark on this journey together. Our panelists today include Bea, who holds strong anti-LGBTQ+ views, Rosenda, who has experienced abortion firsthand, Ivan, a passionate advocate for gender equality, Marby, who works in the sex industry, and Badayan, who identify as LGBTQ+. So we'll start by discussing feminism. Ivan, could you share why feminism is important to you?
Feminism to me is more than just a movement. It's a fundamental belief in the equality of all genders. It's about dismantling the system of oppression nga gaheld back sa tanang babae for far too long. Passionate jud ko aning feminism, it's because ako mismo nakita na akong injustice and equality nga i-face everyday sa mga girls. From the gender pay gap to reproductive rights, feminism is about advocating for the rights and autonomy of all individuals, regardless jud sa gender. For me, it's not about women being better than men, but it's about creating a world where naatay mga equal opportunities and rights.
Thank you for sharing, Van. Now, Rosenda, your experience with abortion must have shaped your view significantly. Pwede ba makashare?
Thank you kayo for the opportunity nga makashare. My experience with abortion was one of the most difficult decisions I've ever had to make. Wagid ko suka naka-imagine nga ako ning masagubang, but circumstances lead me to that choice. It was deeply personal and emotional journey filled with uncertainty and fear. Pero na-realize dyan ako karon nga it was right for me nga buhaton to given sa akong sitwasyon that time.
Thank you for your honesty, Rose. Next, Marby, your perspective is often misunderstood. What insights can you offer from your experiences?
Thank you for giving me the chance to speak. As someone nga work in the sex industry, I face stigma and judgment on daily basis. Pero ang wag yun masabtan sa kadaghanan is ako ning choice nga work, and it doesn't define my worth as a person. My body, my roles. Ako ra gyapon ga control sa unsa akong pwede buhaton sa akong body, just like anyone else. And while there are challenges and risks associated with my profession, there are also aspects of empowerment and autonomy that are often overlooked. It's important to recognize that sex workers are individuals with diverse experience and backgrounds and deserve na mo respect ni sa uban and madunggan ni sabmi sa kadaghanan.
Your perspective is valuable, Marbs. Bea, we understand you have strong beliefs against LGBTQ+ rights. Could you explain your stance?
Thank you for the opportunity to share my perspective. I believe in upholding traditional values and morals. And prangka nga storya, I see the LGBTQ+ community as a deviation from those values. Akong beliefs kay rooted sa akong nadak-an og sa among culture where babae ug lalaki ra jud ang para sa each other, and outside ana nga storya is for me unacceptable na jud. I believe that allowing LGBTQ+ rights undermines the sanctity of marriage and family, and it goes against the natural order of things. While I respect individuals' right to live as they choose, dili ko ga-support sa mga balaod nga ga-promote og immorality.
Thank you for sharing, Bea. Ayim, how do you respond to views like those expressed by Bea?
Thank you for the opportunity to address this. It's disheartening to hear such a discriminatory views, but unfortunately, they're not uncommon. As a member of the LGBTQ+ community, I've faced prejudice and discrimination firsthand, but I believe that love is love and everyone deserves to live authentically and without fear of judgment or persecution. So it's essential for society to recognize and respect the rights of LGBTQ+ individuals, just like any other human being, because education and empathy are crucial in challenging and dismantling harmful beliefs and promoting acceptance and inclusivity for all.
It's evident that there are deep divides in our perspectives. Now, as we address these misunderstandings, tensions may rise. Let's explore these disagreements. So, how do you react to opinions that challenge your own?
Seryoso jud mo? Mura pa man taanig ning mataw morning. Mura pa man tag kahapon pagipanganak. How can you see the importance of feminism in today's world? We're fighting for equality, for basic human rights.
Spare me your feminist nonsense. Man-hater, man-jud ka. Trying to tear down everything that's good and moral.
So unsa man lugar nga nakamural sa imong mga tinuohan nga pangkaraan ug sa imong mga hatred towards LGBTQ+ like me, you're the one spreading poison with your homophobic rhetoric.
Can we please stop with the name calling and try to have a civil conversation? Gashir naman ta diri nga unsa naman
Civil
mo?
conversation? Unsa man ang civil conversation nga hasta naman kayo siya makadiscriminate sa LGBTQ+.
Guys,
Discrimination? Naunsa, ga-advocate lang ko for what's right and moral. Siya naman ang ga-force sa iyang deviant lifestyle sa akong society.
Deviant lifestyle, excuse me? Pero ang akong identity is not for this debate. I won't stand here and listen to your hateful rhetoric.
Guys, I understand we all have different beliefs, pero pwede ba mag-chill ta and respect one another?
Respect? How can we respect someone who's actively working against the rights and dignity of women and LGBTQ+ individuals?
Rights? Dignity? Gabut-buot, ramanggod mo. Kamu na gani ang one respeto sa religious freedom o traditional family rights. Kamu pa'y mag-inana.
Religious freedom? As in, don't use religion as an excuse to justify your discrimination and hatred. Gamiton pa nimong religion para sa imong hatred. Love is love and everyone deserves to be treated with respect and
okay
dignity.
guys, so stop
This
it
is
now.
getting out of hand. Can we find some common ground and move past this hostility?
I'm done trying to find common ground with someone who's actively working against the rights of marginalized communities.
And I'm done listening to your level of propaganda. I want to apologize for standing up for what I believe in.
Ana na lang, kung mausap inyong gusto, ato na lang yung damon ng discussion.
Maybe that's for the best. It's clear that we're not getting anywhere with this heated argument.
Grabe guys, tensions have reached a boiling point. But perhaps now is the time for us to take a step back and reassess. So, chill ta and let's reassess everything, okay?
Looking back, I realize I may have been too forceful in expressing my views. I'm deeply passionate about feminism. Sa karon, akong na-realize na dili tanan nakakita sa akong nakita. I'm sorry if I came across as dismissive. It's crucial for us to respect each other's perspectives, even when they differ from our own.
Okay? I want to apologize if my words came across as hurtful or dismissive. While I may not agree with everything you all stand for, na-accept na nako nga natay iya-iya nga beliefs of culture. Then let's try to find some common ground and move forward together with mutual respect and understanding.
Okay, so salamat sa pagsabot and I'm sorry if I acted defensively during our discussion. So, it's important for us to recognize that acceptance and understanding can bridge our differences. So let's strive to create a space where everyone feels valued and respected.
I want to express my apologies if I contributed to the tension in our conversation. We all come from different backgrounds and experiences, and it's through empathy and dialogue that we can find common ground. Let's continue to listen to each other with the open hearts and minds.
I'm grateful for this opportunity to reflect and apologize if I've caused any discomfort with my words. We're all on a journey of growth and learning, and it's moments like these that reminds us the importance of respectful dialogue. Let's move forward with compassion and openness towards each other.
Thank you for your willingness to confront these issues head on. Before we conclude, does anyone have anything else they'd like to add?
So, reflecting on our conversation, I am reminded of the importance of empathy and understanding. While we may have different beliefs, it's crucial for us to approach discussions with respect and openness. Let's continue to advocate for our causes while fostering unity and acceptance.
I've learned a lot from our dialogue today. While our perspectives may differ, I've come to appreciate the value of listening to diverse viewpoints. So let's strive to find common ground and work towards a more inclusive society where everyone feels respected and valued.
So this discussion has been challenging, but it's also been enlightening. So despite our differences, I believe there's hope for acceptance and understanding. So let's continue to amplify marginalized voices and advocate for equality and justice for all.
I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my perspective and engage in meaningful dialogue. It's through conversation like this that we can break down the barriers and build bridges of understanding. Let's commit to supporting each other and creating a world where everyone's experience are valued and respected.
This conversation has been eye-opening for me. I've realized the importance of humility and openness in engaging with different opinions. Let's continue to approach discussion with kindness and empathy, knowing that our willingness to listen and learn can lead to positive change.
That concludes our discussion for today. I want to thank our panelists for their bravery in sharing their perspectives. Remember, it's through dialogue and empathy that we can bridge divides and build a more inclusive society. Until next time, this is Embracing Understanding.